And this is Norwex unboxing box number 3. Box number 3. It's really a bag. This is actually take 3 of this video. First one, my battery died about 5 seconds before the end of it. And take number 2, the dog came to visit and knocked everything over. So here we are, take 3. Of course, I have now cut open this bag, but we're going to unbox it anyway. Let's see what we have. Can I get a hold of something? Aha, here we go. Okay, so let us start with this. And this is really just a foundational piece for Norwex, and it is their Envirocloth. It's the thing that started it all. And this is their premium microfiber cloth. And I say premium because there's lots of microfiber out there, but not all microfiber is created equally. And this is premium because it is so micro. It puts the micro in microfiber. The microfibers are 1/200th the size of a human hair, and what that means is that you're just going to get that much more surface area on your microfiber for cleaning up everything. And it really is, we sometimes think of it as the everything cloth because it cleans everything. It cleans cabinets and counters and toilets and sinks and bathtubs and showers and spills on the floor and doorknobs and everything else that you can think of. Honestly, it cleaned a coffee spill off of a shirt right before I got on an airplane. So it's the everything cloth, and it's a cloth that you can clean things with just with hot water. Of course, there are some products that you can use to, tackle certain jobs, but this is a cloth that you primarily can use with just hot water. And you're going to, in here, let's just open this up and see about this. And so you're going to just get this wet with some hot water, and the hot water will open up the fibers a little bit, and then you're just going to rub it together, and you're going to squeeze it out so that it's not dripping wet, because you just want it just wet, but not dripping at all. And then it's big enough you can fold it and get, lots of surfaces, just get a new spot to clean with, clean, and rinse it out and hang it to dry. And here we have, where is it? Is it on this side? Aha, here we go. So, and the tag, of course, see, look for everything. The tag, of course, is also your hanging loop. You're going to hang it to dry. And this has Norwex's patented backlock, which is the microsilver that is woven into the microfiber. And that will self-purify the cloth. So you're not going to have that funk that you get with most cloths. And then you have to toss it the same day. You have to use 3 or 4 rags in a day because they're just funky and gross. But this Envirocloth, you can use again and again all day and for multiple days, and you're not going to get that funk because that microsilver is purifying and preventing bacterial growth in your cloth. And that is the beauty of the Norwex Envirocloth. Let's see what else we have in here. Oh, we have some Powerzyme samples. And the Powerzyme is their enzyme-based laundry detergent. It's a concentrated. These samples, it says on the package that you can use this whole package for a load of laundry. But honestly, what we've all found is that you can use this sample probably for 3 loads anyway. You just need so little of it. It's a natural laundry detergent. However, unlike many natural detergents, natural cleaners, this actually works. And because it's so concentrated, it's not going to take up a lot of space in your laundry room. You're not going to have a gigantic tub. You're going to have a small bag, but it's still going to last you many, well over 100 loads, even from a small bag. So this is the Norwex Powerzyme. Let's see. What else have we got in here? Aha! I know what this is. Here it is. This is a window. Does it tell me on here that it's for windows? Yes, there it is. Windows. This is the window mop pad. So the Norwex mop system is fantastic, and at some point I'm going to need to do a video to show you how fantastic it is. But this is one of many pads that can be used as part of the Norwex Superior Mop System. This is the window cloth, but in a mop pad form. So you put this on your mop, get it wet, again, squeeze it out, or you can also use this dry, like you often use the window cloth, to, once you've used your Envirocloth, to scrub off all the gunk on the window, the grime, the goo from the puppy nose that is always on my window. Then you use your window cloth to get it sparkly clean, to dry it, and to get it to a sparkling finish. This accomplishes the same thing, but in a mop pad format. You can attach it to the telescoping handle, or there is also a short handheld handle that also, you can just, it's a different mechanism. You can just put it in your hand, or the telescoping handle is for reaching harder to reach places, getting into those, getting to those tall windows, or, out of the way places. But so this accomplishes the same as the window cloth, but just in the mop pad format. And again, then when you're done with it, you're just going to rinse it, and then you'll roll it up, squeeze it out, and then here again is your handy dandy loop, and you hang it to dry. Again, it has the back lock, and it will self-purify. Boom, no funk for you. You're ready to use it again. And what else have we got in here? I think we've got this Enviro wand. Oh, this is a mini Enviro wand. So the Enviro wand it's a duster. And for cleaning grime out of all sorts of things. You can get behind things, get between things. Oh, and here is actually with an adapter, this will attach to your mop base, and this mop pad goes on the mop base. So this is the small handle that you can use with this, or again, you can use the telescoping handle. Here I'm going to show you this little feature in this small handle. This unscrews, and you've got a little bristle brush here for getting in all sorts of little teeny tiny crevices, dusting, just getting out the grime. And then this also attaches. Here is our mini Enviro wand. Now this is, again, the mini version. The standard Enviro wand is about twice the length. Does the same thing. It's great for bigger spaces, like let's say you need to get behind a bookshelf, or, in between a deep space. This is great for, let's say you have a glass light fixture and you want to just like wipe along inside of the light fixture, where, around the light bulb. This is going to get in places like that. So this is chenille, but again, it's that microfiber, that microfiber. So it's going to catch a lot of things. These deep fingers will pick up bigger bits of debris and dust. And then this is a smoother one. It'll get some of that grime and smaller dust. And get this. This sleeve comes off, and you just throw this in the wash. But initially, when you've used it and it's dusty, you're going to get your rubber brush, and you're going to brush out the dust into the trash can, and it'll be ready to go again and again. When it's time for washing, this will come off of this sleeve. I'm afraid I'm going to knock things down if I try to take it off, because it's a little bit... my camera setup is a little weird, but this also bends. So this bends. So if you're trying to like sort of squeeze in between something, that will bend to get into that space. And then of course this will go on to this and will click into place. And there you go. And this also, there are replacement sleeves for this. If you're just a dusting fool and you need a bunch of these, there are more replacement sleeves for this. Also, there is an additional dusting sleeve that can come with this, or you can buy it in either format, I should say. But you can also just buy a sleeve for that, and it is more of a fluffy duster versus the chenille. I find that the chenille is really great for grungier, dirtier, like heavier dust, as opposed to the fluffy duster is for, better for like looser, lighter dust, if that makes sense. So that's everything that is in this box. Stay tuned. We have more boxes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more boxes to unbox. There were a lot of things in this sale. And I will put links in the description box to these items.